Greetings, September 23rd, Hamptons Market Update, from my kitchen table to yours. I'm John Watson. Labor Day is come and gone. We went straight into fall with diving temperatures, more than a month early. September is one of the best months out here as the crowds dissipate, yet everything is still open and it's easier to get around. This week's weather warm-up is very welcome. I'm looking forward to enjoying everything outside that the East End has to offer. Looking out the patio, my hibiscus is apparently enjoying the weather warm-up. More than a dozen blooms. And I see, judging from the buds on my Montauk daisies, are going to have a riot of colors soon. A true sign of fall. Last week, emailed news report had a typo. It should have read, closed sales year-end to date, 2020, $2.85 billion versus the same period of 2019, $1.9 billion. A significant jump due to buying for safety from the pandemic. I further mentioned that I observed more inventory, price reductions, less stories of multiple bidders, as well as contracts have slowed down. Not knowing if it was seasonal, i.e. the last 2 weeks of August have traditionally been vacation weeks, as well as the first 2 weeks post-Labor Day in September, people are getting back in the groove with their work, moving back to where they come from, as well as the kids in school, getting back into their fall routines. Contracts this week, however, have picked up over the last 4 weeks' rates, so it remains to be seen where the fall goes from here. If it could be summed up, the market is stabilizing, rates are low, more inventory provides greater selection, and buying in a less hurried market. Still, that said, if you see something, don't dawdle. Decide and quickly move forward. Discounts from asking price, which I've been tracking, if any, are very close to full asking price and sometimes over. As brokers, it's still under emergency orders. We still must follow protocols. Masks, gloves. I have to have you sign COVID disclosure forms and ask you whether or not you've traveled out of the state within the last 14 days, or if you've had COVID, or you feel sick, or you've been near anybody. Open houses are still by appointment and or held virtually. Weekly stats, this past week there were 71 contracts, which again, that's an uptick. 1, 8 to 10 million, 6, 4 to 6 million, 15, 2 to 4 million, 24, 1 to 2 million, and 25 under a million. 49 units were under 2 million, or 65 of the 71 units were under 4 million. That's significant. That shows you where the meat of the Hamptons market is. 54 homes were added into inventory, and 13 homes came off the market this past week. While we've added inventory, the rate of contracts still exceeds the rate of resupply. The market is still considered tight, but less tight than it was during the June, July, August buying frenzy. I'm a real estate broker with 30 years of experience, and when I'm involved in a listing, I do everything I can to make sure we have a smooth transaction by researching your property when we bring it to market. If any corrections are needed, we take care of that. On the buying side, once we zero in on a property, I dig into it just the same. We all should know what we're buying and make informed decisions. That's this week's discussion. Enjoy this wonderful weather. It's just delightful out here, and enjoy everything that the Hamptons have to offer. I'm John Watson, Hamptons real estate broker. You can call and text me if I can help you in any way. 516-551-6404, or by email, john@hamptonsrealestateBroker.com. Have a fantastic week. See you guys next week.